Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. Bring up a Minnesota first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Let's go. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Escapes the pocket. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 15. Komet brings it in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
65 catch. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finding Davis. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
40-yard line. 79 Broncos.
1st down throw by Williams. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Bears have it now on his 8th pick of the year. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
After the pick, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Okay, ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Now here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
On the set.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. He's got it inside the 25. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready.
1st down, here's Swift. Broke through the tackle, and he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Off the play fake, Williams. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Racing down the left side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings need only one to take the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To throw is Williams. Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on, set, go!
Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him. On first down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go!
Working inside the red zone. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense, look at... in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, set.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
First contact at the 38-yard line.
60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check go.
Williams to throw on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
McCarthy to throw it. Sheds off a rusher. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Hockenson wheels it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to the air, McCarthy. That's Jefferson, he's got it. Has some room to work. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
70 Lions.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Buffalo 18. Go.
1st down, Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Caught at the 20-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Moore's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left.
Go.
First down throw by Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Ready, go.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Okay, break.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Dragon 60. Here we go, set. 19 Lions. Ready.
Play action on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Byron Murphy picks it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running behind center with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Staying grounded with Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Come on, come on.
Third down, here's Williams. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Tag.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Off the play fake, Williams. He's trying to push the field. It connects on the deep shot. And in for the Chicago touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy has his man. It's Addison. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first. Give now to the running back. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
On first down, Warren. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set up.
To throw is Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's incomplete over the middle. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. It's second and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Williams on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He finds Johnson. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
So now, here's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Working from the gun, Williams. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
79 Bronco, Mustang 19. Ready?
Williams from the gun. This throw is caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They'll run here on first down. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Okay, ready?
In a good spot here, second and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. Space past the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Vikings with it to begin the fourth, and this game entering blowout territory. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for this. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Quick slant complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now here's Williams. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings running them out of the building. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. They are throwing it again. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, "Son, some days peanuts, some days shells." This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Handoff now from the gun. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
He's got him. That's Addison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings rolling here in a laugher. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time. I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. McCarthy to throw for it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's on the move. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams will look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, let's go. 18 Maverick, go.
Williams to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Reichert on for the point after. And the kick is good. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
This one is up and good. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set up. Ready.
Back to the air following the pick six. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the result. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finding Davis. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, set. 19. Dragon 60. Huh.
Williams set to pass. Completed here to Komet. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
19 Lion. Set ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Take over.
From the 47. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
To throw is Williams. He has the first over the middle. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears cut into the lead by another point. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Okay, ready.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
A big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
In that close, those are supposed to be money in the bank, cha-ching. And it's always a little surprising and stunning to see one miss. And you can bet on the sideline, they were counting on having those 3 points.
60 Bobcats. 60. And 19 tight. 19 tight. Set.
One final shot here. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.